MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. The Yanks are looking to collect their... Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio
Swing and a liner.
Urshela.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Steve Saunders.
Standing in now, Heath Saunders, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
You see the great batting average coming in. Home runs up to 30 now, and 55 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles. Miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Ready with another 0-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Urshela leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Another 0-2 home. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on it. Ready now, number 35. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, number 35.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the 2nd. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Good lead there at 2nd. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd. So a good job there of taking 3rd unannounced, but meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. In now, Mike Ford lifted down the line in left. Reyes sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Comes set, the 0-1. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is called out at first on a close play as he...
Leading up for the Indians, the left fielder,
and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes in at 262 on the year, 8 home runs and 32 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average to start things out at .324. 18 homers and 42 runs batted in, and it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Naquin, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have
swing, high drive, left field and deep, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second
now
out.
Batting, shortstop, Heath Saunders.
Into the box, Heath Saunders. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Leading off for the Indians,
and
right
now is
fielder,
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball
Puig.
1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now he'll step off and rethink this. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Jason.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 9, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Scotty Hayward. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gregorius.
In now, Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, number 35.
Into the box now, number 35.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slow grounder to first. Ford charging this one, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Bounce towards the second baseman, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 32.
Man at second here with 2 away, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Santana now, and they're runners at the corners now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Too high. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The set and the 1-2, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Nino.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, not the end of the world.
Number 99.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Mike Ford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Progressive Field. It's now 1-0 New York. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
66.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Naquin is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reese giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 22. Second
So
baseman.
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hayward looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with 1 swing of the bat, we're all knotted out. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Kevin Plawecki stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Heath Saunders. First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The right fielder, number 12.
Standing in now, Scotty Hayward. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. This is pulled into right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. 2-1 New York. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 35. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is laid off, and the count runs full. Jose Ramirez is on deck. In the air to right center. Hayward is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is Back here in Cleveland, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Next will be the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
So that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Nino Reese will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Goodbye home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound.
Number 62.
And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Mike.
Ready for another
Ford.
shot now. Mike Ford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
From the stretch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
The next 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Frendel Reyes. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 0-1 on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Another full count pitch home. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now batting.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Has a look. Now the pitch. In there. Strike two.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Santana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 66.
Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. We're in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Reyes at second with 2 down. Softly hit out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left. Leading off the inning, Heath Saunders, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now and headed for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Now with the plate, Scotty Hayward 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, MLBThe, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To the left side, but it's well foul. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Wade. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hayward. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, number 35. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order. Dan Otero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Nino Reese will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Judge is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The left fielder, number 32.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franmil Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Urshela has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this,
Our final
you eat